Okay, so this is a little late, this video on the Pretty Perennials class that was scheduled for Saturday. I apologize, it's a little late. My recovery has been good, but I've been a little low on energy. So this is the stamp set that we're using for this class. It's called Pretty Perennials, and these are the matching dies right here. And I just want to quickly show you the paper that you can earn for free right now during celebration. This is a well-used pack, obviously. This piece. This is the back. This blue with flowers, and it's pink on the back. We're using this with the Night of Navy background. It has some green on the back. Let's see. Let me see this one. Yep. We saw this one. There's this one with these Night of Navy in the background. And these are slightly different, all the same colors though. The colors in this package of paper are Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Soft Seafoam, and Whisper White. So again, this is called Paper Blooms Designer Series paper, and it is free with a $60 purchase. And it's a great idea to get if you are purchasing this stamp set. So the cards for today, I have 3 cards. This one, You Make Me Happy. Happy Birthday. And Birthday Mail for You. So let's start with this one. This is a pretty straightforward card. There's a little white border around this patterned piece of paper. And then there's this ribbon. It is Petal Pink. It does have a shiny side, as you can see there. I kind of like the more matte side, so I use the more matte side on my card. You can do whichever you wish, of course. go. Just going to stick that down. Now, I'm going to stamp a little bit. I'm going to pull out the You Make Me. And the Big Happy. And I'm using Night of Navy ink. I took some time over the last month to ink up all of my ink pads. Figured if I did it all at once, then it would be easier to remember that I'd done it rather than do one at a time here and there. So I'm just going to stamp You Make Me. Actually, I'm going to put my foam pad down just in case. That's good. And while I have the Night of Navy out, I'm just going to stamp Happy. Just want to make sure it's nice and juicy. Excellent. So I'm going to mount these two. It's going to go on top there, but I am going to pop it up a little. And I have to cut this out. I'm sure if you wanted to cut out the center of the H and the Y, you could. I didn't bother. Would probably look a little nicer if you did, but I don't mind it actually the way it is right now. So as I'm cutting, I'll just tell you that I have another class coming up in February. It's a regular class kit to go, and it is going to feature some of the products in celebration brochure and the mini catalog, the January to June mini. And what I will do is I will give you, the spot to put your own sentiment, but of course I can't stamp anything for you. So the cards will be ready to be put together, and you'll just have to add your own sentiment to the spot where I've provided. Should be easy to find one if you have some stamps at home. We'll use a lot of die cuts and things like that, which I can include. I just can't include any stamped images for you. So the deadline to sign up for that class, I believe, is this Saturday. And it is going to be $15. And that will give you all the supplies to make 8 cards. I will do one of these videos to go out the day of the class kit pickup. Show you how to put everything together. And I do have a limited number of spots. All right. I'm just going to stick this on the card. I have included a flower or two. I'm not sure. Everybody might have different ones, but stick that there. And probably pop another one up in there. Just for fun. Like that. And that's the first card. So this is the second card here. I'm going to use the happy again. You can change this around depending on what you want it to say. You could do you make me happy or sending lots of happy. I just wanted to make it a happy birthday card. So I've done happy birthday. I've done the birthday with white embossing powder so that it shows up on the navy. I'm probably not going to do that in this video, but know that that's what I did. Bring that back out. Close up the navy for now. And I'm going to add some of these small stamps as decoration here. So, this small flower. And these leaves. The small flower is stamped in petal pink. And then I did the outline stamp right over top using Rococo Rose. Let's figure out how this lines up here. There we go. The tiny little leaves on this card there are in soft seafoam. There we go. I'm going to do the stem of this flower in Old Olive. Right there. And these flowers, they might be Seaside Spray. I'm just going to ink those up and try and get them in there in the right spot. There we go. Close all these inks up so they don't dry out. Okay, so this card is on a Night of Navy background. And it has a piece of Seaside Spray over top, which I have embossed with Painted Texture embossing folder. I love it so much. It's one of the newer ones. Before I stick that on, I'm going to attach this though. Kind of, you know, in the lower, just off to the lower third a little, because I do think it's going to be a little bit too long and I might have to trim it. And yes, you can see it is just a little long. I'm going to attach this here now. Liquid glue is my favorite adhesive. Goes a long way. And it sticks really well. And you can always slide it around until you get it in the right spot before it really sticks. Okay, so this is just going to go over here, popped up a little. My dog is under the table lying on my feet. Keeping us both warm, I guess. I also wanted to remind you that if you place an order this week, until Wednesday, I think. Actually, I'll extend it to Friday. If you place an order before Friday, in my online store, so tanyanoise.stampinup.net, if you place an order through there and you use the host code that I specified in an earlier post, you will be entered to win the January 2021 Paper Pumpkin Kit, which is a Valentine's theme. And I will get that to you this weekend somehow so that you can have it in time for Valentine's Day. So again, any purchase made through my online store, tanyanoise.stampinup.net, using the February host code, and if you need that, let me know. I can give that to you. You will be entered to win a brand new box, Paper Pumpkin, January 2021. Okay, so this is the piece that I would emboss. I'm not going to do that right now just to save a little time, but it would just go there. So that's the second card. And these are all the materials for the last card. So this is a Rococo Rose base. Using this piece of pattern paper, I'm going to attach this navy strip first before I put this down. I'm going to do that as close to the center as I can. Looks okay. And then I'm going to attach a piece of ribbon. I'm going to use the shortest one and just put it here. I'm going to just run a little bit of glue down the center here. Kind of keep it in place. So once again, a phone call interrupted my recording, and I didn't realize until after. I am totally out of practice making these videos, and I forgot that when my phone rings, it stops recording, and then I went ahead and finished this card. So what I'm going to do is just show you the steps to get from... This one is a little small, but to get from this blank piece to this being completed. So when I left you, all I had down was this black strip with the ribbon on top. So we have to finish this card. So to do that, I used the die cut of the leaves. And I ran it through the machine. Just like this. There's that piece. have to stamp these flowers. So this one is Rococo Rose. If I can get it open. And it's stamped in full strength. But this small stamp, stamped in Rococo Rose at half strength. So I'm going to stamp it here first, and then like that. Actually, that one might be too close together to the other one to get it cut out nicely. Try that. That's better. Okay, now I have to stamp the big flower again. In Seaside Spray. Full strength. And then these little dots in the middle of the flowers are in Night of Navy. I'm just going to pop those on quickly, like that. Close up these inks. Now for this sentiment, I had to cut up some of these other ones to make that. So I used Birthday. I have a nice long strip of paper like this to work with. So, Birthday. Mail. And then this one says For You. And I'm going to stamp it twice, so that I have a big enough space around each word to let it live on its own. Okay. So now that everything is stamped, we can die cut out these flowers. Bring this guy back in. And I'm just going to turn this until it gets to the right spot. I think that's it there. There's that one. This is so weird. Trying to find the right spot. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No. That's not it. There we go. Okay, and then the last flower is this small one. There we go. Okay, so pretending this is the right size. I attach the leaf in the background, letting the top bit hang over a little bit on two sides. And then I use dimensionals, pop that up there. Dimensionals again to pop this up, and dimensionals to pop this one up, kind of overlapping as I go. And then I cut out the sentiments. So you can see what I mean here. I'm going to cut out the U first. I'm going to go all the way close to the R of the 4. Okay, so there's my U. If I went to cut out the 4 here, it's just kind of not going to be as balanced on the outside, which is why I stamped it again, and I'm going to cut way over by the beginning of the Y. So that they look a little more balanced. Okay, and I just pop these up on the outside edge for birthday, and I put birthday, mail, for you, and finish it off with a bow. I just use my bow maker to make them a little more uniform. And then I used a glue dot to stick it down. Just trim the edge. Oh, I forgot to do the die cut on this flower. You can see that there. You do have the Rococo rose in your package, so that you can do that. So there's the card. I've given you blank white pieces for the inside. You can do whatever you want in there. Stamp some more flowers, anything you like. I've also given you some of these new gems. I believe they're called opal something. And you can use them on whichever card you like. I used mine on this one, just on this flower, but you can use them anywhere. All right, so thank you for watching, and I hope that you sign up for my upcoming class. I believe it is February 20th. You only have until Saturday to do that. And a reminder that I'm giving away the January 2021 paper pumpkin kit, completely unopened. It'll be for Valentine's Day, and you have, let's say, until Saturday to place an order in my online store in order to get a chance to win that. So again, my online store, tanyanoise.stampinup.net, and if you need the hostess code, which you do need in order to qualify for this kit, you can message me, or you can find it on the paper pumpkin giveaway post. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.